I don't see someone I delivered or someone I took care of. I was getting my hair cut the other day, and a father motioned me over and looked at his child, and he said, his child was like 6 years old getting one of his haircuts, and he said, "This is the guy who delivered you." And that's a high for me. The problem with that, though, is there was a guy checking out at the same time at the cash register, and he turned and said, at 35 years old, he delivered me too. The opportunity in OB-GYN is to do not only surgery, but deliver babies, to do endocrinology, to do psychiatry. It's like a primary care physician to those people in need, the women of those ages, all the way from the 20-year-olds to the 80-year-olds.
I still love delivering babies, even now 18 years into it. That part is wonderful. And I think that is probably still what brings me the most joy. But I enjoy women's health. I find menopause and what older women are going through, it's a completely different spectrum, but just as important. And if you're able to help them in different ways and to see them say, "Oh my gosh, I finally feel better," that's just as rewarding and exciting as someone who has having a baby. It's just a different type of excitement.
If we can guarantee to ourselves as much as possible that the patient is safe, I should say the patients are safe, both the child and the mom, then if she wants to go naturally, if she wants to hypnobirth, if she wants a doula, however she feels comfortable, we're okay with.
They're not sitting out in the waiting room anymore like they used to, and we put them to work and they're helping with pushing, and they're supporting a leg, and they're doing everything right along with us. I think it helps them bond and be involved in the process a lot more. They're not just a bystander watching it, they're an active participant. Hearing that first cry, no matter how many times you hear that first cry, it still can bring tears to a parent's eyes, but it can bring tears to our eyes too.
To be able to be with the parents, to see the tears stream from dad and mom as they clutch and hold their firstborn or their secondborn or whichever. It's a moment where you bond with the family. It's a moment where I think I've said this all my life, it's the closest to God we get when we see life in that first choke, that first cry. And I'm going to have a real problem ever giving up obstetrics because I love it.